Our country's been stolen from us, and that's why our slogan is, let's take back our country. We were at a stage that I've never seen in my whole life. And I've been in politics for a long time, longer than probably anybody else of late, but I've never seen our democracy is so much under threat, and the consequences of that will be failure in all the other areas of human development like education, housing, and health, which is critical for the population. The only way we're going to make it is with unity. Division has a certain huge, significant international examples that lead to failure. You look at countries where they're not united, or they're not got shared values or shared objectives. They are all failures. Countries that are united and population unified, being different but nevertheless having accepted agreed standards, are also successful countries.
Is that one of the things that you want to see, that these people who have lost their jobs can get their jobs back and maybe get some compensation out of it for the appalling segregation that occurred under the Ardern regime?
Look, I've said that these people need their jobs back. They've been unfairly and, I believe, illegally mandated out of their work, but they were hit with a kaleidoscope and a cacophony of what you might call gaslighting from the system itself, from politicians, and dare I say it, the media. And so that you have people who are losing their businesses that they've run for 35 years. There were tens of thousands of workers who were badly affected as well. The cost to the country was massive, and that's why there should have been an inquiry into this in the first place. But of course, it's been delayed until after the election. I supported the first lockdown in 2020 when we didn't know what we were dealing with. But I'd never supported since then, and I said that this was appalling, and that people should be mandated out of existence and out of work and out of their futures. And most of the people down there at that protest in Wellington had been vaccinated. They weren't anti-vaccines, they were anti what was going on.
We believe that the mandating of people out of work and out of existence was simply illegal, and we still think so.
The problem that we have with the media taking all of these subsidies, they just run the government lines and they don't want to talk about these uncomfortable truths that are out there.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I seriously am sorry for certain sections of the media, because at once the fourth estate is a seriously great profession, it's an honourable profession. It is actually a critical profession for any performing democracy. And what has happened here, they've been so corrupted by the Public Interest Journalism Fund to actually have to print the government's narrative, that the belief in the public's belief in the media now has been so destroyed, and we've lost 2/3. They've lost 2/3 of their readership. The first time I saw the Hey Poor report was, it came out after the 2020 election. Go back and look at the chronology. It was done secretly under my nose. And when I said publicly this was a massive betrayal of a coalition arrangement and deceit against the people of this country, and accused them of hiding the document from me, the Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, denied it. But Willie Jackson let the cat out of the bag when he said, well, we'd have told him, he'd have told everybody. I'm the Deputy Prime Minister, for goodness sake, and he thought he had a right to hide it from me. Now, that sort of thing means, and I said, no one gets a chance to lie to me twice. We've ruled them out in this election. I made it clear to an interview with Audrey Young that ran in a big page in the Herald that we had ruled them out, and the reason why we ruled them out was their deceit and the lack of integrity when it came to these matters, and also the racist, separatist pathway down which their policies are taking us.
Our country's been stolen from us, and that's why our slogan is, let's take back our country.